been a part of a workout routine, exercise class, and the instructor just jumped right into the core part of the workout without any stretching or warm up at the beginning? I have experienced such, and as the elephant on the pistachio commercial says, I deeply regret it. Warming up is important for your body, not just for exercising, but also for public speaking. And it becomes even more important if you have a fear of public speaking. I'm Christy Demetrakis, the Empowered Speaker. Over the years, I have coached hundreds of people to become more confident and dynamic presenters. In this episode of Empowered Speakers Want to Know, I am sharing with you one of the tips that I coach my clients on to help them to manage the nerves associated with speaking. Tip number 7 is warm up. If you Google it, there's a ton of techniques and tips that people will give you as ideas on how to warm up for a presentation. I'm just going to talk about 3 in this short video. The first one is practicing relaxation techniques. One technique is meditation. I hear a lot of wonderful things about meditation. I have personally only tried it a couple of times, but it is on my to-do list of things to get better at because there are benefits to it. The other one that's quicker and more in the moment and easier for you to do is deep breathing exercises. Literally stealing yourself, inhaling for a count of 8, slow, and exhaling for a slow count of 8. That does a couple of things. When we have a fear of any kind, usually our heart rate speeds up and our breathing quickens. Taking those deep breaths in and slowly exhaling slows your heart rate and it slows your breathing. So that's one tip. The other one, vocal exercises. I'm sure Whitney Houston, when she was alive, never went out on stage without warming up her voice, her vocal cords. Singing is a great way, whether you sing in the shower, whether you sing in the car on your way to your presentation. Singing just loosens up those vocal cords. It warms them up, gets them to the place where they're ready to perform. The last thing you want to do is, spend time clearing your throat and drinking water in that moment. Get your vocal cords warmed up and ready. The other thing you can do, and I used to do this when I used to sing on our praise team at my church, is I would drink honey lemon water. Hot water with honey and lemon in it. Made my own little concoction, which is a great way, again, coat your throat, loosens up your vocal cords. The third tip is exercise. One of the things we also struggle with when it's time to do public speaking, whether you're experienced or whether you're a novice, is that energy that you have. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, which we shouldn't say, but that's what's happening in your body, and you have all this pent up energy. Exercise is a great way to release that energy, whether it's going for a walk before time, or you can do what I did for one of my biggest presentations where I was presenting to about 3,000 people. As I was waiting for my turn to go on stage, I was literally behind the curtain doing jumping jacks. I needed to get that energy out. I couldn't leave the building. That was my option. And that's what I did, and I ended up delivering a great presentation. Those are my 3 tips for you. Practicing relaxation techniques, vocal exercises, and exercise. And you can find a ton more, but those are 3 good ones to really start with and be able to help to overcome that fear of public speaking in the moment. I'm Christy Demetrakis, the Empowered Speaker. This was tip number 7 on Empowered Speakers Want to Know. If you have other ideas, things you want me to do a video on, put it in the comments below. I'm happy to do that for you. I'm doing what I love. I'll talk to you soon.